Okay, welcome back, guys. This video is somewhat going to be on the law of attraction, but not really. More on flow state and kind of just energy levels. And you hear the expression like someone's not on your wavelength quite often. At least I've heard that quite often. And I feel that's true. I feel like we kind of attract what we put out. And like-minded people, your chosen family, all that kind of thing. Birds of a feather flock together. Like, there's so many sayings about it. And your thoughts become what you say, and what you say it becomes kind of what you attract. Also, how you dress and how you act. I think a lot is how you position your body and just the places that you're at, the people that you surround yourself with, rub off on you. And I see a lot of people kind of in their own flow state, and I'm not sure exactly if that's where that comes from, but if it's the ego or if it's just being busy and forgetting your internal monologue for a minute and just living in the moment. But you see people in flow states, and sometimes when you're in flow state, you forget that the whole world even exists. And sometimes when you see somebody who's doing really well and they're very busy, you want to kind of get closer to them to learn how they're getting their success. And it's up to you to kind of get your car up to speed to merge with theirs, if that makes sense. You got to pick up your speed and your wavelength to get to theirs if they're on a higher frequency than you. And that's hard to do for a lot of people and for a lot of reasons. And it's also something that you need to be careful about, not to come across fake or actually be fake, or to use people as a stepping stone. Sometimes someone's energy level is just going to be different than yours. Some people burn brighter. Some people burn really bright and then it's gone. And some people kind of are a dim light, but their trajectory is steady. And I don't know exactly why people have different trajectories and peaks. It's probably from childhood experiences. But some of the struggles to get up to someone else's speed, when you see someone doing well and you want to level up and you want to be around other people that are aiming up and not aiming down, it's up to you to get up to their speed. It's up to you to kind of bear your responsibilities, your cross, and kind of get over certain things and try to focus on the good and not the bad. And if you do that, I find a lot of the bad will fall away. Some of it won't. Some of it is systemic, and there's problems where some people, especially people who have been isolated or are autistic or are in some kind of marginalized group, can't get up to speed to match someone else. I know for me, personally, I am a guy who likes to take his time. I like nature. I like dogs. I'm not a grindset guy at all. I am a hard worker. I believe that you should be doing your best every day. And I also believe that people's bests are different, and some people, their best might be extremely poor, but I feel like they should at least get a little bit of respect for trying. But back to the point is getting up to speed for me is almost, it feels like selling out to get up to someone else's speed. I want to be around positive people, but I don't want to be someone who's fake smiling, and I don't want to be someone who's kissing ass, and I want to be someone who levels up while retaining my own energy as somebody who is kind of mellow and likes to think things out and be a little bit slower, enjoy nature. I don't want to be the guy that runs around hot under the collar. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I don't want to be the guy who's smiling at somebody and then a minute later the smile just almost like a robot goes away because it was fake. I don't want to be that guy, and I feel like to level up, sometimes in some circles you have to be that guy. And I'm not sure if the end game, the ultimate human, is like a calculated, like the stereotypical like lizard person, if that's what peak human performance is. But I'm not really interested in being that guy. On the flip side of that, I have so much social anxiety being around people. I'm not really the kind of look at plants and sip tea and can just be comfortable in his own skin. I have to be kind of on some sort of grind set. So I'm kind of caught in between the two, in limbo here, and I'm trying to catch a wave and kind of a positive environment where people match my own energy, but are also looking to grow and continue getting that energy up. I think part of the problem I'm having is my energy is going up, but it's going up very slowly. Most people who realize their energy is going down, they realize it, they get on this grind set stuff, and I don't know if it's fake it till you make it, or if they're just bombing it out, bomb, hot under the collar, gotta grind, it's do or die type thing. I'm not at that point. Like, I'm at that point, but I don't present myself that way. I'm a little bit monotone. I'm kind of dead-eyed. I'm not really like, I don't know how people see me, but I know that if I do the fake smiling, it would be worse. But I'm gonna have to try to do some work on how I'm presenting myself to where people want to interact with me a bit more. And the problem I have with that is it burns me out very rapidly, either because of spectrum things or introversion things. Some people, like some really old school traditional, like 60-year-old people, will probably just say to like get over it, get in there. And I mean, there's definitely something to that, but there's also something to it when you get in there and you sink anyways, and then people are like, wow, that guy's like really weird or whatever. So anyways, still trying to level up. I'm trying to sharpen up my social skills. This was just a video on flow state, and kind of just the people that you're around will influence you, and try to find a positive social group. I rambled along there. I don't think I made many coherent points. I think I jumped around and kind of just basically just thought out loud, which is fine. I'm going to post it anyways. But anyways, hopefully there was a point in there somewhere that made sense. And thanks for checking out the channel. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Peace out.